Cairo to the Cape, an Egyptian grandmaster conquers the Capetown Masters Challenge. The Miasta boys rise to the podium of the Masters Challenge Open section. Council boycotts the Hendrik de Doit and Judy Marie Steenkamp's Elective AGM. The Capetown Masters Challenge I Am Nom section has concluded. This invitational event had 10 of some of the top players in Africa compete in a round-robin setup. No easy games here. 4 African chess federations were represented in this event, and that is Egypt, represented by the Grandmaster Adam Fauzi, who finished first place with a huge lead of 7.5 out of 9 points, essentially dominating the field. Zambia was represented by International Master Andrew Kayonde, the AK-47, who finished 4th place with a score of 4.5 points. Botswana was represented by International Master Providence Onklotse, who finished 9th place with a score of 4 out of 9. And Zimbabwe, represented by Arena International Master Ruben Salimu, who finished last with just 1 point. The Chess SA Army, tasked with defending the honor of South African chess, was as follows. It was led by the general, the Lion of Africa himself, International Master Watu Kobese, who finished 2nd place with a score of 5.5, followed by the South African National Chess Champion, International Master Daniel Kodri, who finished 3rd, also with a score of 5.5. We also had FIDE Master Daniel Barish in 5th place with 4.5, and in 6th place, the International Master Elect, the current African Junior Champion, the man who had the most to gain from this event. I could swear it was organized on his behalf. And that is Jan Kasten, who scored 4.5 points, gaining a whooping 84.8 FIDE rating points. Also, the Zone 4.5 champion, which is the Southern Africa chess champion, FIDE Master Calvin Klassen. He finished 7th place, followed by FIDE Master Mohamed Baudin, both having 4 points each. So congratulations to the top prize winners. That is Grandmaster Fauzi for gold, I Am Kobese for silver, and I Am Kodri for bronze. The Egyptians have indeed conquered. Now on to the open section of the Capetown Masters Challenge. In 3rd place, we have Arena FIDE Master Regan Palmer with a score of 6.5 points out of 9. He lost a point to Arena FIDE Master Jora Suje and drew 3 games. One against Miasta Charleston, the other against Miasta Tizihano, and another against Pichka Klaus. In 2nd place is Miasta Tizihano, also with a score of 6.5 points, having lost 1 game to Brando Willian and drew 3 games against FIDE Master Charles de Villiers, and also Arena Master Jora Suje and Arena FIDE Master Regan Palmer. And for the gold, the winner of the open section of the Capetown Masters Challenge, and that is, drum roll please, Miasta Charlton. He scored 7 points out of 9 and only lost to his brother in the final round to give him the boost. I mean, how did the chief arbiter actually allow this to happen? FIDE arbiter Ricardo Minar needs to answer to this. What happened? How did we allow brothers to be paired against each other in the most crucial round of the event? But oh well. It is what it is. The Miasta boys are indeed an unstoppable force in the Cape. We look forward to obviously seeing more of them conquering as they should. So obviously they are part of the next batch of the cream de la cream of chess South Africa, alongside with all the other brilliant names that we know, the Kip, the Banele, the Mzumuzi, the whole lot of them, the Yan and so forth. So we need more and more of them. We need more and more events like this to produce them, to nourish the country's young talents and create an environment that will allow them to produce more and more titled players. But to be honest, this will be very difficult to achieve, especially with the current political climate in chess. Now, let me first say congratulations to all the winners, the participants, and the organizers of this event, the Western Cape Chess Federation, the Provincial Chess Federation, and obviously the government, because it took part as well. It sponsored this very big event. This is actually the biggest event in the country for the year 2023 so far. Now, speaking of the political climate, the South African Chess Council made a unified decision to boycott the Hendrik and Judy Marie Elective AGM, which was set for the 5th of January. This may be caused by any of the following reasons. Maybe it's the fact that all the 9 provinces were suspended just a few weeks before the date of the elections. It could also be because the elections were called way sooner than it was scheduled and agreed by FIDE and the National Council. Get this. In September of 2022, FIDE engaged with the council and proposed that the elective AGM be held in October of 2023 to give all provinces in the council enough time to propose and adopt a good standing criteria. And also obviously to allow provinces enough time to get their affairs in order and comply with the set criteria before voting. Council wrote back to FIDE and the Exco of Chess South Africa and suggested that April 2023 be the date for the elections. And obviously assuming, or they had planned that by that time they would have had enough time to resolve their good standing issues. Whew. Now out of the blue, listen to this. Out of the blue, Hendrik sneaks in on them. He sneaks in a date, and obviously while they were busy analyzing that move of him coming up with a new date, which is an earlier date than they agreed, he issues them all with suspension letters on grounds that they are not in good standing. What a sneaky move. So now they may have boycotted because they have been suspended by an expo of 2 based on some spurious good standing criteria they had not adopted as members of council. Yes, people, you did note that part, right? Chess South Africa is now run by an executive board of only 2 members, who conflictingly are also directors of the 4 Nights Events Company, which is in big business with Chess South Africa. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I suspect that this duo is on a mission to privatize chess in South Africa. And now they're just trying to destroy the competition, which obviously is Chess South Africa. Everyone is resigning from their expo, and maybe because they do not want to be a part of this possible corruption that may be taking place, that may be in the works, who knows. This whole affair is costing us a whole lot of money in government funding. Think about it. Sports Federation gets funded a lot of money by the Department of Sports and Recreation. So what they're doing is, by refusing to comply with the Department of Sports and Recreation's criteria for recognition, one of which is that we should have members within 5 provinces, we are losing millions, which could go towards chess development. So unless Hendrik aims to use regions as members and do away with provincial structures, which could be what he's doing, I'm not even sure if that'll be okay or that will be allowed by the Constitution of Chess South Africa. Who knows what else he's playing or he's planning? Who knows what his devious plans are? Who knows what he's cooking in the kitchen if it doesn't come to communicate with us, the masses, with the council, unless, of course, he's issuing out threats or suspensions. We can never know, but we believe that some of you do know. So get in touch with us, obviously in the comments or anywhere else, and let us know what could be happening. Just remember to subscribe. Remember to be a part of this conversation, be a part of this channel, to stay updated with whatever is happening. This is it from us today. See you again, obviously, in the next episode. I am AD Prela, and this is Chess and Wine. Have a sip.